When we're talking about exculpatory evidence, this is favorable evidence to the defense. And by the way, more specifically, in the letter, this is what the defense argues regarding victim one in this case, who we believe is Cassandra Ventura, Combs' ex-girlfriend. She filed that initial lawsuit against him in 2023. That got the ball rolling on all of the other lawsuits and potentially the criminal charges. So they write in this letter, for instance, the government appears to take the view that information undermining certain claims by victim one need not be disclosed promptly because it is merely impeachment rather than exculpatory, and therefore should not be disclosed until the 3500 deadline. Basically, the government is saying, look, this evidence doesn't prove Combs didn't commit the crimes that he's charged with, but it's evidence that can be used by the defense when they cross-examine victim one when she takes the stand at trial. In other words, there's no reason for us to present this kind of evidence to you earlier than what we're proposing. But the defense writes, this overlooks the fact that evidence that undermines her claims also undermines the government's theory of the case and the criminal allegations, making them affirmatively exculpatory. It also minimizes the time required to make effective use of the withheld information. Of course, regardless of whether information qualifies as exculpatory or impeachment, it must be disclosed in time for its effective use at trial. And the defense continues, moreover, because the government continues to refuse to identify who it views as a victim, also means that the government is also failing to meet its Brady and Giglio obligations with respect to any other alleged victim. Requiring Mr. Combs to follow up on all exculpatory evidence in the 6 weeks before trial is unconstitutionally burdensome. 3500 materials should also not be produced with an attorney eyes only designation, particularly if the court adopts the government's proposal to delay disclosure of such material until March 21st, 2025. Defense counsel will need Mr. Combs' assistance to properly review the material and effectively prepare for trial. Now, finally, the parties they agree for once. They agree about the witness and exhibit list,